driving along, and then I see across the way that there's a Homesense. Never been to Homesense, didn't know that one ever existed. I did read an article that it was coming to my city, but I'm definitely gonna go check it out after I check out this Home Goods. For the first time in forever, I have heard about this store online, but I've never thought I'd see it. I could be noticed. Oh, Homesense. First impressions, I can't get over how much this looks just like Home Goods, but somehow more like warehousey and like a different array of things that you wouldn't see. I don't know. This caught my eye, this wind chime. It was so heavy, so chunky and thick. And the sound was a very low vibrational. I contemplated on getting this, so I wasn't 100% sure because I wasn't looking to spend this much on a wind chime. And I've actually seen this exact piece at Home Goods, so I was a little surprised to see it here. So beautiful. It's like a giant travertine vase. Ugh, I love the texture on it, and like all the holes, just so beautiful. Looks like a cloud. Oh, it's heavy. Ooh. It says, that's a statement piece if I ever saw one. These are the Baccarat pieces. They're super popular amongst a lot of people. If this is your theme, that wabi-sabi tarnished look, this is definitely for you. I liked the one with a little bit more on the sides. I feel like that just gave it more detail. I feel like the prices were pretty similar to Home Goods as well. I loved their dinnerware here. I loved the black and like the fluting, and the cups were just so cute. And for the price point, I mean, really, you couldn't beat it. And these plates, oh my gosh, I love these plates. This one, oh my gosh, I wanted to scoop it up and buy it. I loved the texture detail on this, on the front, like with all the florals and like the carvings. It was just so intricate. It looked like it could have been a much more expensive piece had you bought it at like RH or West Elm or somewhere like that. Oh my god, it's got a dresser on the inside. Oh, this is broken. Okay, well, it has a dresser right there. I'm sure the hinge is probably just loose. This is gorgeous. It's very light and airy and just got that feminine touch. Now, somebody already snagged these, but I thought how beautiful these were. This black marble look was just so luxurious to me. I think you could even use these outside if you wanted to. I did like this piece for like a stool somewhere, like in a corner, like a filler or something, and it was pretty cushiony too. Okay, now this one, oh my gosh, stole me heart. Look at that marble top, so beautiful, and the black legs underneath. Oh, this is like iron. So nice. Oh my gosh. I feel like all it's missing is just a drawer. These nesting tables, I loved. I loved the ribbed on them. And of course, they're black, so I loved that. I think you could probably use these for like a side table, but if you wanted to throw them in the center, I mean, why not? Because one's smaller, one's bigger. I mean, you could make it work. And they had a paleta of furniture. This is what gives me that vibe of more of like a warehouse furniture store than Home Goods. I mean, Home Goods has furniture, but not like this. And I love these side tables with the marble tops and just the matte black hardware. And this wood, oh, it's just so beautiful. And of course you have a set. I liked this one too. It's got the marble tops again. I feel like you could put this like on the side if you had like a bunch of like things to set, like books or like decor. And then this side table was, ooh, I thought she was really heavy. I tried to pick her up and I was like, oh, she's heavy. Solid marble, beautiful piece, beautiful for a side table. And I love how they like protected it with like this plastic film, you know. I feel like they're taking care of their merchandise. And I was obsessed with this section. I loved how they put all of their books in one side. You can stack them all up here. You can look for what you want and be gone. Be done with it. Instead of having to search through all of every shelf, figuring out, oh, what's this book? Oh, what's that book? This one, they just had them all in one place. Call It Home by Amber Lewis. I do enjoy this book. I liked her first book better, but when you can find designer books like this for less price, I mean, this was good stuff. Holy guacamole, did they have a crap load of rugs. I mean, so many. There were so many to choose from, and I have just loved looking at what they are made out of. I'm looking for more wool rugs, and these ones were just so beautiful, handmade. I mean, look at this one. I love the simple detail in this one. Not like this one where she's got some statement to her, some curvature, and I was just obsessed. Even my husband loved this one. He was like, wait, why do I love this? And I'm like, I don't know. Why do I love this too? They kind of reminded me of like rainbows. And then something a little bit more spread out was this one. I feel like its cousin to this other one, which I really liked. This one was more simple, but you could see the pattern in it, more spread out. Oh, this was just so, I think this one just gave me such a luxurious feel. This one was more heavier on the pattern, but I really enjoyed it. I love the colors. I thought that if you were trying to make a little bit more of a statement on the floor, not just keeping it quiet, making more of some noise, you know what I'm saying? I thought this one was just absolutely beautiful. Speaking of making some noise, this floral, like leafy, wavy print I thought was so darling, so sweet. I mean, if you just wanted to just make that little je ne sais quoi statement, look at, I mean, this one is a statement, my girl. I mean, the double texture on this one I thought was quite interesting. And then of course, when you put your furniture all over, it's not so like, wow, look at all that pattern. And they just had so many to choose from, and they were huge. And for like this price, I mean, for this size, I really thought these were pretty good deals, y'all. And the art, oh my gosh, they have this store so well organized. All the art in one place, all the furniture, like things are just not like spread out, you know. Not to say that Home Goods is not, but this place just gave me those warehouse vibes. Les Jardins, I love this, love it. I feel like it's totally on brand, don't you think? It just feels like soft material. No idea who this is by. Who is S? Who is S? Les Jardins Boutique. This Mastis. Made in the US of A. Check out this mirror from Tahari Home. Look, it's marble. And it's zero, but look at this. Beetlejuice. That's marble. Each one. Oh my gosh, I can't. I love it. Oh my god, look at that. It's huge. It doesn't look huge, but it's huge. Oh my god, it's $500. The lighting was insane. I loved how they hung actual chandeliers. And I cannot recall if I've actually seen a chandelier at Home Goods, but these ones, I swear I was in a completely different store. I mean, how beautiful. And of course, they were all on, which I loved that. You can really see what you're buying. And they just had this whole corner designated to lamps. Floor lamps, table lamps, marble lamps, ceramic lamps, all kind of lamps, all kind of shades, dark, light, wicker. I mean, seriously, this place was just so awesome. I really loved this one. Gave me kind of industrial vibes, but I was living for it. With this floor length lamp, I mean, I just loved it. And I loved like the brass touch to it. Very warm, very sexy, very moody too. This was the only thing that I ended up with at Homesense. I could not walk away from it. I looked it up online and it was a little bit more expensive, but I couldn't find this exact one from that brand. So I decided to bring it home with me. I just love the sound that it makes. It's like a lot deeper. And then it's got this beautiful large, let's get it focused, beautiful large thing hanging from it. That ends my time, y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will check you guys in the next one. Bye. He's like, what's going on?